Welcome. Namaste. My name is Ali, and in this experience, I'd love to guide you through just a short and sweet meditation with a little bit of pranayama at the beginning to allow the mind to settle and to turn the mind inward, to turn the awareness inward. So you could begin by finding a comfortable seated position, or you could also lay down if that's more comfortable for you. And then once you've found that comfortable seat within yourself, finding a placement for the hands and closing down through the eyes. Taking a moment to notice the natural rhythm of your breath here. Letting the shoulders begin to soften and the face begin to relax as you feel the sensation of air within the nostrils. Welcoming sounds in your environment. And taking a moment to notice any aromas that might be here in the air inside of the nostrils. Sensations inside of the mouth. And you might imagine a sort of wave of relaxation flowing down through the body from the crown of the head all the way down towards the base of the spine and the legs and the feet. Might you begin to deepen the rhythm of your breath. Starting to draw your inhales deeper into the abdomen, into the belly, and also into the ribs, the upper chest, the upper back. You might imagine this sort of three-dimensional expansion with each inhale in all directions through these different regions of belly, ribs, upper chest, and back. And we'll do a few rounds of a beginner's Bhramari pranayama. So might you tune into the inhales and the exhales. And we'll take a long, deep inhale through the nose and a long exhale with a humming sound from the throat with the teeth parted and the lips closed. We'll do 5 rounds, taking a big inhale. Breathing in deeply. Another deep breath in, expanding in all directions, and then exhaling with a hum. And again. And one more time. And letting your breath settle here back into a natural and easy rhythm. Noticing the quality of mind, the quality of presence that's available here. Any effects that you may feel in the nervous system. And just let yourself drop into this spacious awareness that can hold you here. Noticing how awareness is already happening. And how you can let the senses be wide open here. Yet simultaneously letting your attention draw inward, noticing your heart. Sensing the beat of your heart. And any emotional tone that might be present here in your body. Just tuning in without expectation to notice what's here, what's present. Without wanting or needing anything to change or be different than it already is. And just see if you can welcome yourself with this loving acceptance and presence, just as you are in this moment. And taking a moment even to offer gratitude, a sense of gratitude and appreciation for yourself, for taking this time to slow down and bask in the presence. There's a soothing balm that presence can bring to the layers of the self, and particularly the nervous system. So just a few more moments, witnessing the breath and holding space for yourself just as you are. Allowing yourself to just drop into this sense of presence and open awareness. And then could you begin to slowly deepen the breath, reaching deep down into the abdomen once again, letting it go through the mouth, in through the nose, out through the mouth. One more time like this, a deep breath in and out. You might take a moment to bring a little bit of movement to the neck or to the shoulders, or if you're lying down, you might take a full body stretch or nod the head. You might roll out the wrists or the ankles. Just taking a moment to give your body a little bit of movement, a little bit of love. And thank you so much for joining me for this short and sweet practice. And just tuning into the heart and to what's here, what's present for you, honoring that, giving space for that, whatever you're currently moving through or whatever is currently here in this body, mind, heart, soul. Knowing that all is temporary, whether you're feeling gratitude or bliss or presence, or whether there was difficulty with some of the feelings that might be here today. Just allowing space for it all, the whole range of human emotion, allowing yourself to be, and giving compassion, that witnessing of yourself in that compassionate, non-judgmental presence. This is something that we really dive a lot deeper into in the meditation portions of our 200-hour yoga teacher training. So I'd love to invite you to check it out. We are beginning shortly. We'll be beginning our next cohort soon at the time of this video, at the time of the release of this practice. So this is a beautiful time to learn more and to see if you'd like to apply. We dive very deep into the 8 limbs of yoga in this embodied wisdom, holistic hatha yoga training. And so it's not just about asana, it's about the full 8-limbed path of the yamas and the niyamas and pranayama, meditation, all of these things, yogic philosophy, the subtle anatomy of the chakras. We dive really deep in this 9-month container together with the global Sangha from all over the world. So if this is something that sparks your interest, I will encourage you to download the information package to learn more, to perhaps email us, as there's only a few days left to apply. You can email us at thrive@living.yoga if you'd like to learn more. And another announcement I have is around our retreat schedule coming up for next season. So many of you have been asking me about the retreats for next year, and many of them have not been released yet, but you can get on the wait list. So I'll also leave some information below about how to get on the priority notification list for some of our retreats that are happening here in Canada. We have 2 retreats happening next June and July in Ontario at our beloved Bloom, and I'll put a little bit of video here so that you can see what that experience is like and the beautiful lakelands of Ontario, Canada. We will not be coming to Europe or anything like that this next year, so it's a beautiful opportunity for anybody that would love to experience a Canadian retreat. And then 2 on Bowen Island. These are smaller, more intimate retreats on Bowen Island. Again, I'll post some video here to share with you if you're interested to learn more about that. Again, the retreats are not released at this time, but you can get on the priority notification list. And there will be one in August and one in October. So we're very excited about this. It's a beautiful location in British Columbia, Canada. And that retreat will be with myself and Kristen Rose, both of those retreats. And then we have some really exciting new offerings coming up in our Costa Rica retreats next year as well. So the retreats for this year are pretty much full. I believe we might have 1 or 2 spots left. A couple of them are definitely full. Our Portugal retreat is also full. But yes, there is the opportunity to join for the following year, and there might be a couple of spots left this year for Uvita and Nosara retreats in Costa Rica. But we do have a wait list forming for an exciting new experience, which will be actually my husband, Jay, and I, along with Kristen, and some of our dear beloved friends in Costa Rica, will be leading our first ever surf and yoga retreat. We'll dive deep into Yoga Nidra, of course, as well. But this will be geared towards people who either have a surfing background or who want to learn to surf or have a little bit of experience surfing, or they love the ocean and yoga and want to come and experience a retreat that has more of a focus on both surfing and yoga and beautiful foods and Yoga Nidra practices. And we have some really, really talented surf coaches who are locals down in Costa Rica who we're excited to share with the world. And that will be in November of 2026, as well as we will be having a new retreat in Dominicalito that is more of a Yoga Nidra deep dive. So this will be for people who really want to dive a little bit deeper, or perhaps get a little bit of extra training. There'll be some continuing education credits that you're eligible for with this particular retreat. And this will be a deep dive with myself and Kristen Rose and Emma, our student success coordinator in the Yoga Nidra teacher training. So I'm really excited to bring that to the world next year in Dominicalito, Costa Rica. And of course we have our Uvita retreat in early January of next year. I believe there's a couple spots left for Uvita this year, which is kind of a fan favorite, retreat experience. And then 1 retreat in Nosara, Costa Rica. And then we have our Portal of Peace Yoga Nidra and Yoga retreat in April of 2027 as well in Dominicalito. So lots of retreats to choose from, and you can see a little bit more about them here. You can also learn more by downloading the information packages about our retreats, and you can join the notification list to let Kathy, our travel agent, know which retreat you feel most excited about to get on the notification list for, and she will put you on the priority notification list for whatever retreat is sparking some interest for you. All right, thank you so much for joining me here in this short and sweet guided meditation. I hope that if you feel excited about any of these offerings, you dive a little deeper and do a little research and learn more. And I hope to see you soon in another practice here on my channel. Have a beautiful day. May you be peaceful, may you be happy, may you be healthy, may you be free. Namaste.